double driving working class reggae groove for 35 seconds.
Lacing up the boots before the sunrise even hits. Packing up the tools into the heavy leather kits.
A marathon of labor stretching far across the plain, enduring the blisters and the undeniable pain.
I put my right foot forward, then I move the left, refusing to be categorized as lazy or bereft.
Clockwork gears are turning in the factory machine. The most relentless dedication you have ever seen. Sweat is pouring down the forehead of the working man, executing the requirements of the master plan.
Consistency is a currency that never will inflate.
Arriving at the destination, never ever late. Pacing out the distance, conserving the energy, building a magnificent enduring legacy. We do not sprint to finish the grueling, massive race. We conquer the mountain with a regulated pace.
Walking to the steady beat, an unyielding stride, swallowing the arrogance, swallowing the pride. A metronome is ticking deep within the tireless chest, pushing through the obstacle, passing every test. Yeah, the steady beat marches onward through the dirt, a rhythm and medication for the universal hurt.
Farmers plowing the acres of the fertile brown terrain, waiting with a massive patience for the autumn rain.
The seasons operate upon a strict, reliable clock, eroding the surface of the hardest granite rock. Perseverance guarantees the ultimate reward, striking a persistent, undeniable, heavy chord.
Hammering the nails into the wooden sturdy beam, constructing the reality of a childhood dream. Every single repetition builds the muscle strong, proving the cynical, pessimistic critics wrong.
I establish a routine that I rigorously keep,
Even when the canyon valley is incredibly deep. Pacing out the distance, conserving the energy, building a magnificent, enduring legacy. We do not sprint to finish the grueling, massive race. We conquer the mountain with a regulated pace. Walking to the steady beat, an unyielding stride, swallowing the arrogance, swallowing the pride. A metronome is ticking deep within the tireless chest, pushing through the obstacle, passing every test. Yeah, the steady beat marches onward through the dirt, a rhythm is medication for the universal hurt. metronome is sticking deep within the tireless chest, pushing through the obstacle, passing every test.
Yeah, the steady beat marches onward through the dirt, a rhythm medication for the universal hurt.
Keep marching, don't look back, staying exactly on the track. Steady beat, strong and true, carrying me, carrying you.
Yeah, yeah.
The calendar pages are flying rapidly off the bedroom wall.
I am rushing aggressively just to answer the frantic call.
My wristwatch is spinning backward in a dizzying blur.
I barely even remember who we actually were.
Anxiety is mounting as the hourglass empties out.
Living in a constant state of chaotic nagging doubt.
The pendulum swings violently from the left to the right. We are navigating through a severely turbulent night. Centuries of history colliding in a single busy week. The outlook for the immediate future is incredibly bleak. Prophecy unfolds exactly as the ancient scrolls decree.
Humanity is accelerating at a truly terrifying speed. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alight.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh, the
Burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
The generations clash upon the busy, crowded stage, turning over quickly to a terrifying brand new page. Old empires crumble down into forgotten dusty ash, while the stock markets experience a catastrophic crash. Jah warns us to remain extremely vigilant and wise
As the alarming truth materializes right before our eyes.
I am setting 5 alarms
Just to keep myself awake, determined to avoid making a fatal careless mistake. The friction of the moment is producing massive heat. People are running frantically across the frantic street. I feel like a time traveler, stranded in the wrong year, overwhelmed by a sudden intense wave of sheer fear. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
witnessing a series of
unprecedented ticking, time is thin. Where does the future begin? Burning arrows fading fast. Nothing in this world will last. I trace the intricates upon this mahogany wood, trying to articulate the grief that nobody ever understood.
There are no electrical cables to amplify my desperate cry.
Just the raw vibration echoing beneath the open sky.
The steel strings dig sharply into my calloused fingertip as the devastating reality begins to genuinely
fully grip.
The hollow body of the instrument captures the falling tear, translating the unspeakable loss
for the human ear.
Jah resides within the timbre and the resonating fret, helping us process the massive, overwhelming regret. We strip away the distortion and the heavy synthesizer, becoming organically sadder, but incredibly, deeply wiser.
Tune the tuning pegs until the tension is incredibly tight.
We are playing a mournful serenade
to the quiet night.
No microphone required to
transmit this genuine pain.
just the sound of the wooden box
sitting in the rain.
We are singing a beautiful, devastating acoustic sorrow, hoping to find
The tiny shred of comfort by tomorrow.
an unplugged lamentation
Ringing from the wooden chest,
putting our fragile organic
vulnerability to the test.
oh, this acoustic sorrow
Requires absolutely no disguise, the most honest reflection of our deeply weeping eyes.
The campfire flickers and dances to the rustic slow beat. We are staring silently at the embers
Burning at our feet.
The rhythm is dictated entirely by the beating of the heart,
A beautifully tragic,
completely
unpolished work of art.
The natural acoustics carry the melody
Across the lake, revealing exactly how much a human spirit can break. I am plucking the lowest note to match my heavy mood,
sitting completely alone in this
solitary quiet wood. My vocal cords are cracking, devoid of any studio effect. This is the most authentic emotion you could ever expect.
The bridge of the guitar is holding up my crumbling soul,
Helping me survive this devastating, immeasurable toll. Tune the tuning pegs until the tension is incredibly tight.
oh, we are playing
A mournful serenade to the quiet night.
no microphone required to
Transmit this genuine pain.
just the need a massive stadium
to passionately sing.
The wood remembers every single sorrowful,
A totally
organic
offering directly to the unseen Lord.
let the raw vibration heal.
The completely shattered mind,
Leave the artificial,
processed and synthetic noise behind.
unplug,
Raw wood, steel string, cry out, we are singing a beautiful, devastating acoustic sorrow,
hoping to find
a tiny shred of comfort back tomorrow. An unplugged lamentation ringing from the wooden chest,
putting out fragile.
organic vulnerability to the test. Oh, this acoustic sorrow requires absolutely no disguise, the most honest reflection of our deeply weeping eyes. Hollow wood, heavy heart,
Tearing my whole world apart.
acoustic pain fading slow into the quiet. Let it go.
Staring deeply into the highly reflecting silver mirror, trying to make the fuzzy blurred identity much clearer.
Peeling away the deceptive artificial plastic mask, committing completely to this introspective hard task.
I refuse to wear the superficial costume anymore, unlocking the padlock on my authentic personal door.
A falcon of intuition soars high above the maze, guiding me expertly out of the psychological haze.
Navigating the complex riddle of the human character, acting as my own dedicated internal navigator. The internal compass always points to the magnetic north, commanding the genuine personality to step right forth. We strip away the hypocritical, exaggerated lies, revealing the honesty sparkling inside the eyes. A genuine character cannot be fabricated or bought. It is a philosophy that must be rigorously taught.
Trust the unshakable instincts residing in the gut.
Keep the deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real.
Expressing exactly how the inner emotions truly feel.
Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core, becoming significantly braver than you were before. Yeah, the true spirit cannot
quietest, honest whispers are heard.
Rejecting the counterfeit, superficial, empty charm, keeping the innocent integrity entirely safe from harm.
The moral foundation is built upon a solid bedrock, resisting the heavy impact of a hypocritical shock.
A transparent ideology leaves absolutely nothing to hide, walking with a remarkably dignified, authentic pride.
Shedding the heavy armor of the cynical pretense, jumping bravely over the socially constructed fence. My vocabulary is matching my deliberate action, achieving a monumental personal satisfaction. The counterfeit personalities inevitably always fade, but the genuine article is exceptionally well made.
I am presenting my totally unfiltered, raw design, letting my unique, individualistic qualities align.
Trust the unshakable instinct residing in the gods.
Keep the deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real.
Expressing exactly how the inner real emotions truly feel.
Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core, becoming significantly braver than you were before. Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised. A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized. Oh, yeah, yeah. An original masterpiece is never an identical clone. Carve your own unique signature into the heavy stone.
Dare to be different, dare to be completely unabashed.
Before the unique qualities are accidentally trashed.
No fake, no lie. Look in the eye. Their soul stand out. Remove the doubt. Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core, becoming significantly braver than you were before. Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised. A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized. Be yourself, totally raw, perfect with every single. Synapses firing rapidly inside the cranial dome.
electricity to illuminate the home.
The nervous system acts as a highly conductive wire, igniting a biological, deeply internal fire.
Mitochondria producing a microscopic fierce spark, banishing the lethargic and motivated lazy dark. My cellular structure vibrates incredibly quick, performing a magnificent biological trick. Adrenaline pumps fiercely through the expanding vein, ignoring the temporary lactic acid pain. Caloric intake converted to a kinetic output, stomping the ground with a highly energized foot. The biological engine operates at peak capacity, moving with an unbelievable, shocking audacity. Thermodynamics proving the scientific absolute fact, a totally explosive, incredibly powerful act.
Charge up the internal organic lithium cell, escaping the sluggish, heavily sedated spell.
Generate a massive amount of electrical charge, operating incredibly, swift and wonderfully large. Channeling the spectacular, buzzing vital energy, unlocking a furious, magnificent physical synergy.
Voltage surging directly through the muscular frame,
Refusing to be categorized as ordinary or tame. Yeah, the vital energy fuels the ultimate biological drive, proving that the mortal vessel is vibrantly alive.
Friction generates heat upon the asphalt road, carrying an immensely heavy physical load.
the heartbeat accelerates to a phenomenal pace, winning this intense biological kinetic race.
Endorphins flood the actively moving swift limbs, satisfying the athletic, demanding physical whims. We utilize the stamina that nature proudly gave, riding the crest of a highly kinetic fast wave.
Oxygen fuels the intensely burning hot combustion, a magnificent cellular biological production. The arteries transport the immensely rich nutrition, fulfilling the body's ultimate athletic mission. Sweat evaporates rapidly from the glowing skin, an undeniable testament to the power within. The skeleton supports the master myelic strain, acting as the conductor of this electrical train.
Charge up the internal organic lithium cell,
Escaping the sluggish, heavily sedated spell.
generate a massive dynamic electrical charge, operating incredibly, swift and wonderfully large. Channeling the spectacular, buzzing vital energy, unlocking a furious, magnificent physical synergy.
Voltage surging directly through the muscular frame,
Refusing to be categorized as ordinary or tame. Yeah, the vital energy fuels the ultimate biological drive, proving that the mortal vessel is vibrantly alive. The biological battery is fully, entirely green, the most efficient machine that anyone has seen.
harness the kinetic power, unleash the fierce bolt, shocking the lethargy with a magnificent volt.
Pulse, pound, breath deep, no time to sleep. Spark flash, move quick, burn up the wind.
metropolis is choking on a smoggy, toxic cloud. So I am bringing my megaphone, shouting extra loud. Skyscrapers glaring down like terrifying teeth, but we are the tectonic plates rumbling underneath.
Babylon engineered this claustrophobic urban grid, trying to keep the movements of the population hid. But cement is cracking under the pressure of the bass. A sonic earthquake shaking up this miserable place. Guerrilla tactics forming in the alleys and the lanes, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground.
Billboards are broadcasting their manipulative greed, but we are planting a totally rebellious type of seed. The asphalt is a canvas for a radical design. We are crossing over the authoritative line. Subways are echoing with the revolutionary chant, doing all the things that the governor said we can.
I'm swinging a crowbar at the luxury boutique, giving a powerful voice to the marginalized and weak. The intersection is a massive spectacular brawl. I wanna see these terrible, ugly buildings fall. My combat boots are kicking at the barricade. I'm leading the front line of the neighborhood brigade. Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. Sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground. but the cable is unplugged. By this invisible frequency, I am tightly, warmly hugged.
The speakers are completely busted, but the floorboards sway.
A pantomime performance at the ending of the day.
My muscles are twitching
To a totally inaudible beat,
moving like a phantom
through the deserted midnight street.
The vibration travels entirely through the solid ground. A telepathic rhythm requiring absolutely no sound.
Jah transmits the music directly into the central spine.
A completely internal
And spiritual type of design.
we are communicating
Through the language of kinetic grace.
dancing in the vacuum of a quiet
Empty space. Hush the noisy universe, turn the dial to zero. Become your own internal choreographic hero. The energy is deafening despite the lack of noise. A supernatural balance of movement and poise. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to hear a single thing to simply move. A completely internal wavelength carrying us along, singing a spectacular, unvoiced, imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation, an underground mute and spectacular vibration.
The deafening quiet is actually incredibly profound.
When you rely completely on the feeling, not the sound.
Synchronizing footsteps without saying a
Single word.
following a melody that nobody else has ever heard.
The physical sensation
Dictates exactly where we steer.
overcoming the reliance on the human fragile ear. I close my eyes tightly and imagine the tambourine, the most vivid, colorful concert that I have ever seen. I am lip-syncing the lyrics to a non-existent track. There is absolutely nothing holding my body back. The rhythmic intuition is flawlessly guiding my hip, taking an extraordinary, completely noiseless trip. Hush the noisy universe, turn the dial to zero. Become your own internal choreographic hero. The energy is deafening despite the lack of noise. A supernatural balance of movement and poise. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to hear a single thing to simply move. A completely internal wavelengths carrying us along, singing a spectacular, unvoiced, imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation, an underground mute and spectacular vibration.
Feel it in the marrow, let the invisible current flow.
You already know exactly which direction you should go.
The acoustics of the soul do not require an amplifier.
You can generate your own internal rhythmic fire. Let the pantomime continue, let the shadow dance.
Surrender your body
To the soundless,
heavy trance.
just move. No words, silent. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to hear a single thing to simply move. A completely internal imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation. An underground mute and spectacular vibration.
Keep swaying, don't speak.
The quiet is what we seek.
Invisible pose,
Hidden beat,
dancing softly on the street. Fluorescent tubes are buzzing above the damp alleyway,
painting my pale complexion in a synthetic bright display.
I navigate this metropolitan grid of glass and wire,
Searching for the remnants of a genuine organic fire.
the skyscrapers obscure the natural
Starry constellations, leaving me disconnected from the older generations.
Forefathers walked barefoot upon the sacred fertile land.
Now we are standing on the pavement,
Completely unplanned. Jai embedded the ultimate truth deep within our DNA. Even when the flashing billboards try to lead the youth astray, we carry the ancient wisdom through the automated turnstile,
maintaining our spiritual royalty behind a weary smile.
yeah. Electricity
Pulses rapidly through the subterranean vein,
washing away the cultural memory down the urban drain.
hold on to the artifact hidden inside the modern code.
Do not let the system silence the song in your throat.
We are fiercely protecting this glowing neon heritage,
Bridging the massive gap across a dangerous
fragile bridge
ancient rhythm.
inside a futuristic dome, trying desperately to build a brand new illuminated home.
Yeah, the neon heritage refuses to simply fade to black.
You're moving boldly forward and never looking back.
The elders whisper prophecies through the cellular device, warning the population about the ultimate heavy price of trading your identity for a piece of silver coin. There is a powerful righteous movement you need to join.
The jungle of concrete cannot stop the blooming of the sea.
We are supplying the exact nourishment
The people need. I am tracing tribal patterns with a fluorescent pink marker, because the socio-economic climate is getting much darker. My rebellious streak is fueled by the stories of the past. I am building an aesthetic that is genuinely built to last.
Unplug the simulation, recognize the authentic bloodline.
A beautiful
Chaotic history, spectacularly divine.
electricity pulses rapidly through the subterranean vein,
Washing away the cultural memory down the urban drain.
hold on to the artifact hidden inside the modern code.
Do not let the system silence
The song in your throat. We are fiercely protecting this glowing neon heritage,
bridging the massive gap across a dangerous
fragile bridge.
directly into the global cloud.
Say the names of the ancestors incredibly fiercely loud.
The future is a canvas
waiting for our colorful paint.
No longer restricted,
Breaking every single constraint.
illuminate the roots,
Neon
stand firm, stand firm.
We are fiercely protecting this glowing neon heritage.
Bridging the massive gap across the dangerous.
Fragile bridge. Ancient rhythms inside a futuristic dome, trying desperately to build a brand new illuminated home. Yeah, the neon heritage refuses to simply fade to black.
We are moving boldly forward,
Never looking back.
bright lights,
Ancient soul,
taking back the full control.
neon posts,
Reggae beat,
lighting up the entire street.
oh. The scarlet liquid drips down from the jagged, thorny vine.
A terrifying sacrifice that feels completely, truly divine.
I have carried this heavy guilt inside my aching marrow,
Walking down a pathway that is incredibly, strictly narrow.
my pulse beats a frantic tempo against my bruised wrist.
Navigating fiercely through this blinding, bloody mist.
The altar is prepared upon the highest rocky mount. A death is finally settled in the spiritual account. Jah washes away the iniquity with the powerful tide. There is nowhere left for the wicked sinners to hide. The ruby stains upon the garment signify the ultimate test, providing the weary laborers with a permanent holy rest.
Watch the crimson river flowing freely to the sea, unlocking the heavy shackles, finally setting us free. The pigment of survival is a deeply dark red, resurrecting every promise that was previously dead. We are desperately seeking this crimson salvation,
A remarkably profound and painful revelation,
bleeding out the toxicity,
that poison the human veins.
standing totally purified.
In the middle of the rain,
Oh, the crimson salvation requires a heavy, brutal cost, redeeming all the wandering souls that were utterly lost.
the battlefield is marked by the courage of the brave, defeating the old master, emancipating the tired slave. We conquer the oppression with the totally selfless act, signing a permanent, unbreakable, and holy pact. The angels weep tears of ruby from the highest cloud,
While the congregation sings the anthem incredibly loud, I am plunging my bare hands into the passionate fire, eradicating every single selfish, mundane desire. The wound is incredibly deep, but the healing is immense, shattering the perimeter of the devil's defensive fence. I trade my comfortable apathy for a highly radical grace, leaving a permanent, bloody handprint upon this place. Watch the crimson river flowing freely to the sea, unlocking the heavy shackles, finally setting us free. The pigment of survival is a deeply dark red, Coconut trees are swaying beautifully in the warm breeze, but I am suffering from a terrible emotional disease. The resort provides fluffy towels and expensive icy drinks, while my depressed psyche slowly, dramatically sinks. I'm crying silently behind my oversized dark shades, watching the glorious golden sunset as it slowly fades.
The turquoise lagoon sparkles like a massive liquid gem, but the sorrow is clinging tightly to my garment's hem. Jah painted a paradise with a spectacularly vibrant brush, but my internal monologue is an agonizing, noisy crush. The white sand feels like burning coals beneath my tired feet. I cannot find a single ounce of joy on this luxurious retreat. The postcard scenery is mocking my overwhelming sadness, trapped inside a vacation of pure, unadulterated madness. The hammock swings gently, but my stomach is in a knot. I am miserable in this incredibly gorgeous sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. Oh, the hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb. Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears
while the other tourists gladly soak.
The steel drum band is playing a wonderfully happy tune. I'm staring blankly at the rising magnificent full moon. I ordered a pineapple smoothie, but it tastes like pure ash. My mental stability has suffered a catastrophic crash.
The ocean breeze is supposed to wash the heavy worries away, but the depression stubbornly insists that it wants to stay.
I am applying tanning lotion to my extremely pale arms, completely immune to these geographical
Island charms.
The cabana boy smiles and offers me a fresh papaya,
But my brain is engulfed in an agonizing, invisible fire.
I wanna pack my suitcase and board the very next flight,
Escaping this aggressively cheerful, blindingly bright light.
the postcard scenery is mocking my overwhelming sadness,
Trapped inside a vacation of pure,
unadulterated madness.
the hammock swings gently,
But my stomach is in a knot.
I am miserable in this incredibly gorgeous sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears.
while the other tourists gladly soak. You cannot cure a broken spirit with the scenic ocean view. Fix a damn anxiety with the sky a perfect blue.
The geography changes, but the internal weather stays the same.
A deep psychologically exhausting game. Let me weep upon the beach chair, let me frown at the sun. This miserable holiday has only just agonizingly begun. Paradise, so sad, so sad. Sunshine, feeling bad. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb. Oh, this tropical misery is an ironic, cruel joke, choking on my tears while the other tourists gladly soak. Palm trees wave, tears drop. When will this sadness stop? Island breeze, heavy sigh, crying under the perfect sky. The horizon is dripping with a bright magenta stain, an optical illusion driving astronomers insane. I watch the celestial body rupture in the twilight hue, leaking brilliant ultraviolet rays across the faded blue. We lay down on the grass to observe the cosmic spill. The neighborhood is captivated, absolutely frozen still. A celestial anomaly painted on the evening door, reminding every wanderer how far we are from home. Jah manifests His glory through the colors in the stratosphere, eradicating all the boundaries of human doubt and fear. The crimson liquid saturates the puffy rolling clouds, drawing gasps of wonder from the captivated crowds. The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing crawling pace, a spectacular collision in the emptiness of space. Watch the solar plasma mix into the starry night, a breathtaking display of unpredictable raw light. We are gazing upward at this heavy bleeding sun. The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. A gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day, washing our insignificance and petty arguments away. Is pouring color on the ground, the most visually profound experience we ever found. The prophecy described a day of violet and ruby red, when the universe would pour its heart upon the sleepyhead. We stare into the telescope to witness the grand design, a massive supernatural and planetary sign. The twilight is intoxicated by the stellar glowing ink, pushing all humanity right onto the absolute brink. I am capturing the spectrum on my vintage Polaroid, documenting all this beauty spilling out into the void. The physics are impossible, gravity begins to warp. The sky resembles a gigantic, magnificent painted tarp. I feel completely weightless, bathing in the scarlet glow, disconnecting from the mundane reality below. The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing
the ultraviolet that the retina adjusts.
We are nothing but a speck of fragile, illuminated dust.
The galaxy is weeping tears of bright majestic gold.
The greatest interstellar story that was ever told.
Embrace the solar
Anomaly,
accept the
cosmic tear. The universe is speaking to us loud and crystal clear. Red dripping down, eclipse fleet out. We are gazing upward at this heavy leading sun. The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. A gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day, washing out insignificant and petty arguments away. The bleeding sun is pouring color on the ground.
the most
Visually profound experience we ever found. Crimson skies glowing bright, bleeding into the starry night. Cosmic drop, solar tear. The end of the day is here.
deep echoing tribal tom-toms and a heavy sub-bass that is a mystical present. Haunting pan flute weaves a mysterious ancient melody over a steady reverent reggae drop beat for 45 seconds.
Hayley, barefoot steps upon the mossy ancient limestone, entering an archaeological, untouched mystical zone. Hieroglyphs carved deeply into the granite wall, telling a dramatic story of an empire's epic fall.
The scent of burning frankincense lingers in the breeze, a forgotten sanctuary hidden beneath the canopy of trees.
I run my fingertips across the weathered stone face, feeling the immense gravity of this historical place.
Elders buried beneath this consecrated holy dirt, wearing the ceremonial traditional woven shirt. The obelisk points directly at the starry constellation, a monument representing an incredibly proud nation. Offerings of fruit laid upon the ceremonial altar. The faith of the indigenous people will never falter.
A palpable heavy magic is hanging in the air, while the shaman chants a totally incomprehensible prayer.
Bow the head in total absolute reverence, acknowledging the majestic ancestral presence. We are merely visitors trespassing on this site, guided by the flickering eternal torchlight.
We are
Standing firmly on the sacred ground, where the ghosts of the legendary heroes are found. Respect the heritage that the forefathers preserved, giving the ancestors the ultimate honor they deserve.
Yeah, the sacred crown holds the historical key,
unlocking the mysteries of our ancient pedigree.
relics buried safely beneath the jungle floor. A magnificent palace with a heavy golden door. The artifacts survived a millennium of decay,
yet geometric design. A spiritual electricity surges up through my heat, an incredibly powerful, undeniable sensation I feel. The echoes of 1,000 chanting voices resonate, teaching us to love and completely eliminate the hate.
This soil is a library of undocumented facts, preserving the human timeline brilliantly intact. Bow the head in total absolute reverence, acknowledging the majestic ancestral presence. We are merely visitors trespassing on this site, guided by the flickering eternal torchlight.
We are standing firmly on the sacred ground, where the ghosts of the legendary heroes are found. Respect the heritage that the forefathers preserved, giving the ancestors the ultimate honor they deserve.
Yeah, the sacred ground holds the historical key, unlocking the mysteries of our ancient pedigree. Do not deface the monuments built of clay and rock. Do not disrespect the indigenous tribal flock. We bow down to the wisdom of antiquity, learning the ultimate lesson of humility. Just like tread light, honor the right, old ways, stand tall, catch us, we fall.
We are standing firmly on the sacred ground, where the ghosts of the legendary heroes are found. Respect the heritage that the forefathers preserved, giving the ancestors the ultimate honor they deserve.
Yeah, the sacred ground holds the historical key, unlocking the mysteries of our ancient pedigree. Holy dirt,
Ancient stone,
we are never walking alone.
sacred ground, spirit's way for the future generations' sake.
Orchards are bursting with extremely ripe, delicious fruit. Farmers extracting the incredibly thick, edible root.
Baskets are heavily loaded with the crimson cherry. Everyone is feeling exceptionally, wonderfully merry.
Plucking the plumpest tomatoes from the twisting vine, preparing a magnificent, fabulous evening to dine.
The culinary preparations are meticulously underway, ready to celebrate this enormously fortunate day.
Baking the artisan loaves in the blistering brick oven, gathering all the siblings, the uncle and the cousin, slicing the sweetest melon onto the porcelain plate. Nobody is going to idly stand around and wait, pouring the freshly squeezed juices into the glass pitcher, making the communal banquet significantly richer, roasting the corn kernels until they delightfully pop, working together eagerly inside the culinary shop. Unfold the checkered tablecloth upon the meadow grass,
Watching the spectacular festive afternoon pass,
arranging the forks, the spoons, and the wooden bowl, nourishing the stomach and deeply feeding the soul. Rejoice and celebrate this wonderfully blessed day, chasing the terrible hunger entirely fully away. A massive festival honoring the agricultural yield, enjoying the gorgeous bounty provided by the field. Yes, the blessed day brings the neighborhood near, sharing the absolute greatest meal of the year. Seasoning the savory stew with a fragrant spicy herb, creating a flavor profile that is totally superb. Passing the serving platter down the rectangular table, eating as much nutrition as the human stomach is able. The baker shares his pastry with the local carpenter. No one behaves like a greedy, selfish bargainer. Equality is served alongside the roasted warm seed, satisfying every single dietary fundamental.
children are giggling, chewing on a sugary treat,
Enjoying the spectacularly tasty, wonderful meat.
the recipes were inherited from a great-grandmother, passed down affectionately from one sibling to another.
I am savoring every single magnificent flavorful bite,
Bathed in the warm, glorious late afternoon sunlight,
the culinary masterpiece requires a massive applause, uniting together in this delicious, wonderful cause. Unfold the checkered tablecloth upon the meadow grass, watching the spectacular festive afternoon pass, arranging the forks, the spoons, and the wooden bowl, nourishing the stomach and deeply feeding the soul. Rejoice and celebrate this wonderfully
to sever all these complicated rules. You tell me patience is a virtue for the weak, but I've been shouting till my vocal cords are bleed. This town is choking on its own toxic debris. I need to break away and finally just breathe.
Listen to the rhythm, pounding in the street. Jah provides the fire, we provide the heat. Babylon is falling, crumbling in the dark. We only need a single solitary spark. The oppressor tries to lock us in a cage, but they cannot contain this righteous holy rage. Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within.
Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain. Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the skies. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute.
We plant the seeds of justice in the soil and reap the sweet reward of honest toil. They try to buy our silence with their gold, but truth is not a commodity to be sold. Stand up, my brothers, let the trumpet blow. This is the only destiny we know.
I'm tearing off the bandages they wrapped around my eyes, seeing through the painted, sugar-coated lies. I won't surrender to the quiet anymore. I'm kicking down the hinges of the iron door. Adrenaline is rushing, taking full control. I'm putting every fragment of my fractured soul.
Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within.
Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain. Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the skies. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute.
The gravity of pain, wash away the sorrow, break the heavy chain. Never give an inch, never compromise. Keep the burning focus in your weary eyes. The future is a canvas waiting for the paint. No longer playing victim, no longer the same. Beat, 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 beat. Can you feel the pulse?
Rebel, rebel, wake up. Into the skies. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued.
crush my rib cage using heavy machinery, but I have fortified my chest against this cruel scenery. Pump full of liquid titanium, right into the vein. I am completely impervious to any regular pain. My blood is basically engine oil running incredibly thick. Your manipulative little games no longer make me sick. Oh, yeah. Forged inside the smelter of a fiercely demanding life, we wear an impenetrable armor to deflect the knife. Oh, Jah provided us a shield that absolutely cannot rust, turning all the enemy artillery into pathetic dust. Oh, marching like an automated soldier on a mission, overcoming every single negative condition. Gears are shifting rapidly inside the hollow bone, standing like a monument carved entirely of stone. Sparks are flying wildly from the friction of the chest, putting all this metallic fortitude to the ultimate test. Oh, beating loudly is this heavy iron heart, impossible to shatter, impossible to pull apart, weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve. Yeah, this iron heart is bulletproof and strong, enduring the intense pressure all day long. The blacksmith hammered out the dents upon my heavy spine, creating a totally flawless and defensive design. Babylon throws arrows, but they merely bounce away. We remain entirely undefeated at the end of the day. Valves are opening to let the mighty pressure blow, an unstoppable juggernaut wherever we decide to go. I traded my fragile vulnerability for a plate of brass, watching all the useless petty drama simply pass. I don't even flinch when the temperature begins to drop, because my internal mechanics are never going to stop. There is a factory inside me generating massive power, operating flawlessly during every single waking hour. Oh, gears are shifting rapidly inside the hollow bone, standing like a monument carved entirely of stone. Sparks are flying wildly from the friction of the chest, putting all this metallic fortitude to the ultimate test. Oh, beating loudly is this heavy iron heart, impossible to shatter, impossible to pull apart, weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve. Yeah, this iron heart is bulletproof and strong, enduring the intense pressure all day long. Weld the pieces tightly, reinforce the fragile seam, operating purely on an unrelenting focus stream. No biological weakness left to exploit or betray. The structural integrity